All right, Genesis chapter 9. We just finished chapter 8 where God said he'll never curse the earth again and destroy all things. Just a lot of that going on, which is really cool to see. And a year on the boat, which you think about being a year on the boat, how much mental toll that probably take on you and patience and all that stuff. So we are going to chapter 9. I don't know, I think I've been up 24 hours, but I'm about to go to sleep after I read this chapter. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and I work night shifts, so let's get going. Chapter 9, God's covenant to Noah, with Noah. God blessed Noah and his sons and told them, multiply and fill the earth. All wild animals, large and small, and all the birds and fish will be afraid of you. I have placed them in your power. I have given them to you for food, just I have given you grain and vegetables. So they eat a lot of grain, they eat a lot of vegetables. I don't know how they eat sweets and stuff. I mean, they probably have like sugar cane and stuff like that. But they can eat all the animals they want. So hunter-gatherer probably type stuff. Because, they probably don't have many grocery stores back then. I don't know. I'm just jibber-jabbering. But you must never eat animals that still have lifeblood in them. And murder is forbidden. Animals that kill people must die, and any person who murders must be killed. Yes, you must execute anyone who murders another person, for to kill a person is to kill a living being made in God's image. Now you must have many children and repopulate the earth. Yes, multiply and fill the earth. So God's telling them multiply and fill the earth multiple times in this. Animals that kill people must die, and any person who murders someone must be killed. So death, basically death penalty, you know. Verse 8, Then God told Noah and his sons, I am making a covenant with you and your descendants, and with the animals you brought with you, all these birds and livestock and wild animals. I solemnly promise never to send another flood to kill all living creatures and destroy the earth. And God said, I am giving you a sign as evidence of my eternal covenant with you and all living creatures. So you hear that he's promising never send a flood to destroy all living creatures. He never said he's not sending a flood in parts, because there's floods all the time these days. But he's never going to send a flood to kill everything, all at once. So that's something to think about right there. I have placed my rainbow in the clouds. It is the sign of my permanent promise to you and to all the earth. So think about rainbows today. If you see one, think of it as a sign from God. Like, it's a sign of permanent promise, not to you and all the earth, about not killing every living creature, When I send clouds over the earth, the rainbow will be seen in the clouds, and I will remember my covenant with you and with everything that lives. Never again will there be a flood that will destroy all life. Said it again. When I see the rainbow in the clouds, I will remember the eternal covenant between God and every living creature on earth. Then God said to Noah, Yes, this is the sign of my covenant and all the creatures of the earth. Noah's sons. Shem, Ham, and Japheth, the three sons of Noah, survived the flood with their father. Ham is the ancestor of the Canaanites. From these three sons of Noah came all the people now scattered across the earth. Think about how crazy that is. All three of those sons just had people scattered everywhere. So they must have been making babies like crazy, you know. After the flood, Noah became a farmer and planted a vineyard. So you see a vineyard, wine. So Noah is in God's favor and he still had wine. So all you non-alcoholic drinkers, Noah had a vineyard. One day he became drunk on some wine, and he had made and laid naked in his tent. So Noah was in God's favor, and he still got drunk from time to time. He was human, and God knows that now. He knows that humans have evil thoughts. They're going to screw up all the time. So Ham, the father of Canaan, saw that his father was naked and went outside and told his brothers. Shem and Japheth took a robe, held it over their shoulders, walked backward into the tent, and covered their father's naked body. As they did this, they looked the other way, so they wouldn't see him naked. When Noah woke up from his drunken stupor, he learned what Ham, his youngest son, had done. Then he cursed the descendants of Canaan, the son of Ham. A curse on the Canaanites. May they be the lowest of servants to the descendants of Shem and Japheth. Then Noah said, May Shem be blessed by the Lord my God, and may Canaan be his servant. May God enlarge the territory of Japheth. So you see that Ham was laughing or something and making fun of him, and looking at him as he was naked. And Shem and Japheth were probably like, hey, just cover him up, dude. And they did it on their own and without looking. So you think about that when this is happening. And a curse on the... Then he cursed the descendants of Canaan, the son of Ham. So he's cursing, whatever that means, he's cursing them. Like he's cussing them out. Maybe God's cussing. Think about that. God may be cussing. Then he cursed the descendants of Canaan, the son of Ham. A curse on the Canaanites. May they be the lowest servants to the descendants of Shem and Japheth. Then Noah said, May Shem be blessed by the God, and may Canaan be his servant. May God enlarge the territory of Japheth, and may he share the prosperity of Shem, and let Canaan be his servant. Noah lived 350 years after the flood. He was 950 years old when he died. So that was that. That's the story of Noah's sons, right there. Probably not over. The next chapter is about all the descendants, but that was enlightening, because if you see someone in distress, don't make fun of them. That's basically what it is. Don't make fun of them. It's almost like don't think. Just do what you need to do to take care of it. Don't be like, hey, look, that's happening. We've seen I personally have seen so much in this world that nothing really affects me, really. So like road rage or anything, or just seeing someone in distress, you just help them, you know. And I struggle with that too. Sometimes I kind of back away because I don't know them, but especially if you know the person, help the person. So don't make fun of them, don't laugh at them, because we're all human, we're all going to go through stuff. So you may go through something totally different from another person, but it's still the same thing, you know. So I take that with it. But God cursed that, so that's interesting. So that's chapter 9, Genesis chapter 9. Thanks for watching.